Hello YouTube, this is Jamek98Giaz, and today we're talking games. Now, most people are talking about the upcoming Tatsunoko vs. Capcom release and the upcoming Halo, but I'm going to give some recognition to the top 5, or my personal top 5 most anticipated DS games of this year, 2010. LOL, Chibi Dexter, let's begin. Number 5 is going to have to be Sands of Destruction. It's a new RPG that just recently came out, but since it was technically released in 2010 in January, I'm going to count it on my list. Now, this is one of those RPGs that just kind of looks really good. It has a little bit of voice acting and the combat looks pretty good. And there's actually a Funimation series that's based off of this game, or the game is based off the show or something like that. Either way, the game looks really cool and the guy has a whip and stuff. And the voice acting doesn't even sound too bad. The graphics look nice and colorful, and it has that sort of RPG feel that makes you really feel like, oh yeah, it brings a lot of nostalgia. It looks extremely like Final Fantasy. And plus, I don't know why, but the main character of this game looks really cool. I don't even know his name or anything, but I don't know. This is just one of those dark horse options that I don't know why. I've had my eye on this game for like a year or so now. It just looks really intriguing to me. And, I mean, that's all I can really say about it. And that's why it's the number 5 on my list. Number 4 is going to have to be Mega Man Battle Network Operation Star Force. Come on, and I cannot be the only one who's excited for this game. A remake of Mega Man Battle Network 1 combined with Star Force characters? On the DS? Are you shitting me? You might as well just take the money from my wallet right now! I mean, come on! I cannot be the only person who is excited for this game. Freaking rewriting the story of Mega Man 1 along with freaking Star Force Mega Man and they're fighting each other? That is freaking awesome! And I've heard no hype about it besides this one trailer that I found on, like, game trailers. I mean, look at this! It's Mega Man versus Mega Man! How freaking cool is that? I mean, this thing looks kind of cool too, I guess. But it's Mega Man versus Mega Man, for God's sakes! Ah! Seriously, there's no release date on this one yet, but Capcom, if you do not bring this one over to America, I will personally slap you in the face! Come on! Give us a release date. Tell us now! Now, goddammit! Now! Number 3 is going to have to be Shin Tensei Megami Strange Journey. Now, I just completed Shin Tensei Megami Devil Survivor on the DS, and it was my first introduction to the series. And just a side note, the last boss in that game was a pain in the ass. But this game is actually kind of cool. It's going to come out sometime around March of this year. It's basically the same thing as Devil Survivor, except it's sort of like a first-person sort of view, and you're walking around the main overworld, and you still fuse demons and fight stuff, and you know, you're collecting money and armor and stuff. And it just looks like a really cool game. It's got kind of like this feel of Dead Space meets Final Fantasy, kind of. Sort of this like sci-fi horror story that's like really getting me freaked out. I mean, the cover itself is just kind of freaky, and the game itself will probably come with a CD, and if you pre-order it from GameStop, I think they'll actually throw in an additional poster or some other goodie for you. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited for the release of this game, which again is in March, I think. Not really sure. Number 2 on this list has to be, without a doubt, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. God, I don't know what it is about this particular Pokemon game, but everybody I know, including myself, just loves this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the original game had its own little perks and charms, but Pokemon Gold is where people really started to gather, and the fandom really started to, band together, and, explode into the phenomenon it now is to this current day. And let's face it, we needed a next-gen Gold, because there's no way to get the other Johto Pokemon without it. And what's really cool about Heart Gold and Soul Silver is it's backwards compatible with Diamond, Platinum, and Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl. And what I'm also excited about is this extra peripheral that comes with it, the Poké Speedometer. You basically transfer data to it, and then while you're walking around in the real world, every time you take a step, your Pokemon gains experience. I mean, that's just kind of cool. I mean, not only is it encouraging you to work out, but you're working out with your Pokemon. And that, in my opinion, is just pretty awesome. And that's what makes it number 2. So what's the most anticipated game for young Jamek this year? Well, just listen. Yeah, that's Golden Sun. You're damn right I'm excited. I mean, it just... anyone who has ever played the first 2 games on the Game Boy Advance knows what I'm talking about here. This game is awesome. And with the announcement of this new upcoming Golden Sun, I like wet myself. I was like, what? They're making a new Golden Sun? But there's only one problem and a little snag that's come to us Golden Sun fans. There's no release date! At all! Like, I've looked everywhere and there's no release date. And I know for a fact it's making a US release, so that's not the issue here. The problem I have is there's to this day there's no current release date. But yes, I am damn excited for Golden Sun on the DS. Classic RPG at its finest. So yeah, I know what you're probably thinking, that my list is way weird and your list is probably 1,000 times better. But remember, I'm entitled to my own opinion. And besides, I'm the one making the damn video and not you. If you've been enlightened by this video, please feel free to leave a comment. And if not, well, I'm not going to steal that joke, honestly, no. But anyway, yes. I'm excited for all the games on these lists, and I'm sure that 2010 will provide even more awesome games for me to bitch and talk about. So until then, later.